This might be too much for people who have low tolerance sa mga citruses. And I was complimented na ang bango daw ng perfume na ginagamit ko. And I was using this perfume that time. But not something na parang sasabihin ko na backup worthy. Alam mo yun? In this video, pag-uusapan natin is the newest release of Versace. In addition to the Eros line, this is Versace Eros Energy. As I'm shooting this video, ang alam ko hindi pa to release in the Philippines. Nagpunta ako sa mga Versace stalls and wala pa. Parang hindi ko alam kung November pa yata ilalabas. But it's already out in other countries. So pasabay itong pagkakabili ko dito. Pasabay siya sa abroad. And it's been with me for 2 weeks now. And ito yung ginagamit ko lately para nga matest ko siya for this video. So is this release worth it? Yan ang pag-usapan natin in this video. Let's talk about the packaging. Actually, medyo matagal na akong hindi nakakahawak o nakakakita ng Versace Eros na box because hindi na nga ako bumibili ng Eros because again, as you guys know, I'm not really the biggest fan of Eros. Hindi ko alam kung ganito talaga yung itsura niya, but there's something quite different, konting-konti. Hindi ko alam kung sa font or something. Of course, nandyan si Medusa. Pero yung pinaka-noticeable, of course, is the color. This is parang yellow gold something. And Eros Energy is in eau de parfum concentration. And of course, it continues to the bottle. The bottle is also very yellow. It's parang golden yellow, parang ganyan. Of course, the head of Medusa is nandyan pa rin sa cap. Yun yan, just overall, pares na pares naman yung bottle design niya from the rest of the Eros line, but the only difference is just the color. Top notes are lemon, blood orange, grapefruit, lime, bergamot, and mandarin orange. Middle notes are pink pepper, white amber, and black currant. Base notes are oak moss, musk, and patchouli. So, ang daming citrus notes, right? But at least what I can pick up is lemon. I get also lime. Bergamot is definitely there. I can detect it. There's also this parang sweet, orangey vibes as well. And I can also detect the black currant. So I still get this fruity sweetness as well. You can also get a certain spice from the pink pepper. There's soft amber, soft woods, and some soft musk as well. Initially, this reminds me of Aventus. Okay, I'm sure some of you already seen some posts from FB groups na, oh, ito parang kamukha talaga siya ng Aventus. And yes, it reminds me of Aventus for sure. But this is very citrusy forward, like very citrusy. The pink pepper, the amber, the woods is just supporting that citruses. Parang 80% of the scent or mga 70% ganyan is just mix of different citruses. Speaking of woody notes, the woodiness that I get in here is giving me a birch type of note, which is kind of sharp alongside this earthy feels to it that is coming from the oak moss. So I think parang maganda yung pagkakapangalan sa kanya na energy, Eros Energy, because the scent is really energetic. It's vibrant, it's an uplifting scent for a hot summer day. And speaking of the summer day, parang medyo late na yata yung release nila because obviously hindi na summer, bare months na, right? Now, in terms of the usage, this is highly versatile. It can be used by anyone, any age range, alam mo yun, any time of the day, any occasion, because while it's citrusy, so it's fresh, it also has this, again, woodiness as well, na pwede rin kahit indoors na medyo malamig. Na pwede mo rin gamitin kahit gabi or indoors na medyo air condition. And I see a guy na very approachable, a person with high energy, kaya tingin ko bagay talaga yung pangalan niya sa scent niya. A person that is confident, na hindi nahihiyang makipag-usap sa tao, pwedeng extrovert din tong tao na to, ganyan, because this person loves to socialize. Now, let's talk about the performance. Una ko itong best ginamit, it was para papunta ako sa isang dinner. It was a celebration ng birthday ko and birthday ng isang kaibigan din namin. Ito yung mga high school best friends namin, o kami-kami. So, dinner lang kami and I was complimented na ang bango daw ng perfume na ginagamit ko and I was using this perfume that time. Anyway, I got 5 to 6 hours longevity on my skin with about soft to moderate or probably moderate projection. Pagdating ng mga second to third hour mark, it starts to play peekaboo sa akin na parang minsan nandyan siya na I get the whiffs of the scent. Sometimes hindi ko ma-detect. So mga ganun yun sa first, second to third hour. By the time na dumating siya ng mga 5 to 6 hour, medyo skin scent na lang siya sa akin. Parang soft projection na lang siya. And naisip ko, okay, EDP naman siya, but I was reminded na okay, kasi nga naman citrusy fragrance pa rin siya. Pag inanalyze mo yung parang overall scent profile niya, it's basically citrus fragrance. Hindi siya, well, it has this ambery, slight spicy woodiness as well in the background. But again, those notes are just supporting in the background din. So hindi siya talaga yung, ang star of the show talaga is the mix of citruses. So understandable of the performance. Ayos naman siya. So, in my experience, I would say I give this a rating of 3 out of 5 in terms of performance. Now, let's talk about the price. This is 100 ml. And since wala pa sa Philippines, I'm not sure the exact amount. But, dyan ko sa website ng Versace, this is $115. So, converted sa atin mga around 6,500, which is pretty much the same sa mga ibang Eros din as well. So, I would say mga around 6,500 price ito. For my overall thoughts, this is a citrus bomb. Lots of citruses. This is gonna be a perfect versatile fragrance for anyone, any age range, anytime in any occasion. Ang nakikita ko lang is that this might be too much for people who have low tolerance sa mga citruses. Yun lang, just make sure to test it sa mga stores before you buy it or buy decants before you buy it. But overall, yung citruses niya, for me, again, it's not really bad. It's not great as well. For me, in my nose, hindi siya masakit sa ilong. Hindi din siya sobrang natural smelling. Nasa gitna lang. I love that they put blackcurrant in there to add more sweetness, parang juicy sweetness as well other than the oranges. Speaking of the comparison with Aventus, because I know talaga i-brought up ng marami to, in my personal opinion, I wouldn't say this is a dupe directly of Aventus. Hindi siya clone eh. It's not like Mont Blanc Explorer or Vibrant Leather that is, pasayo mo talaga na, ito dupe talaga to ng Aventus. I think it's too citrusy for an Aventus clone. But it is also true that they have the same style and scent profile. And overall, I think it's an okay release for Versace. It's not really bad. It's not great as well. Something that is nice to be added in my collection for sure. But not something na parang sasabihin ko na backup worthy. Alam mo yun? Like wala siyang wow factor for me, at least at this point in my collection. But again, don't let that discourage you, especially if you're starting out, because it won't be a surprise if you get a compliment from your office mates, schoolmates, ganyan, people around you, because this is a compliment getter type of scent. So, overall, I will give Eros Energy an 8 out of 10. If you guys like this review, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and comment down your thoughts in the comment section. Also, if you have perfumes na kailangan ng extra boost, make sure to try my product, Masquerade Fragrance Enhancer. If you want to know more about Masquerade Fragrance Enhancer, I'll put a link somewhere in here para mapanood nyo yung full product video. And also, I'm gonna put the links where you can buy Masquerade in the description and also in the pinned comment section. With that, guys, thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Peace.